Ms. Yates. I did. Judge Judy, you went to work on Thursday, correct? And you left Ms. early with the baby on Thursday? I had asked neighbors to stop in on her, and nobody did. Shushing Ms. Yates, you went to work on Thursday. Ha! I went to work on Thursday and Friday, and you went to work on Friday, Ms. Yates? Yes. So despite the fact that you saw things that were of concern to you on the tape, you still left your child alone with her 5 days. I regret having done it. But yes, I did. And Your Honor, every day I was very concerned and asked how everything was. You know? Judge Judy, Ms. Early. And I was always Ms. Early. She's entitled to hire you on. She's entitled to fire you. Sure, I understand all that. Good, so that doesn't mean you don't have to pay her. Can I see the background check, please? Please. And there's a copy of her driver's license, Seth it. She submitted. She's got a fake social security number that she submitted to us. The driver's license is with her fake AKA. Who are you? You keep wanting to stand up. Who are you? Presently, she watches my daughter. She's watched my daughter for some time now. I don't believe when they said that they asked Heron, she said nothing. Because I asked her and she told Method she had done some things when she was younger. What do you mean? She told you she did some things when she was younger. What does that mean? She did some things when she was younger, living with her parents that, she went to court for. Did you check on it? Oh, I did not. I talked to... Her mother scoffs. What do you mean you didn't check on it after? She told you that? I spoke to her mother in Florida. I told her everything. So, I wasn't holding back. And how old is the child that she babysits for you? My daughter's 5. Okay, what is your name? Valerie. Judge Judy, Valerie, what? McLeroy? Ms. McLeroy, all I can tell you is this. I had a young child that I was leaving alone with someone, and if that person said to me, I do in fact have a criminal history that has nothing to do with children. Judge Judy, I would certainly do more than call her Metherdo, find out what it was. Well, I had just explained to her everything that it was. You're good at it. I was 18 years old, banging gavel, and I don't regret what happened to me then. It was a wonderful learning experience. Ms. Early, you're not following what I'm saying? You're being defensive. What I'm saying to this parent of a young child is more prudent behavior. Madame would suggest to Method, instead of calling her Metherdo, find out what it was all about. You do your own background check. Make sure that you have all the information. If you're leaving your most treasured possession with a stranger, then you do an independent background check. Do you understand? Yes. All right. So what you did was not enough. I mean, these things. I'm looking at the profile and I see it is really true. That the most recent arrest that you have was back in 1991, correct? December 5th, 1990 was the only time I was arrested. December 5, 1990, yes. And I've had no other aliases. I've had no other names. I've never had a married name. I've had that name all my life. And I've been arrested. December 5th, 1990. Not according to this, Madame. I know for a fact I'll never forget the day. Well, there are arrests here. I will tell you on December 7th, 1990. November 30th, 1990. November 13th, 1990. I was only arrested on December 5th. Maybe. December 7th. I mean that single quotes, I could. February 19th of 91, forged check. Past forged check. I was still incarcerated in February for the same thing from December 5th, 1990. Have you ever seen this personal profile? Leslie, no. Well, I would suggest you take a look at it because if it is incorrect, I suggest that what you doise you. Make sure that they fix it, but these things have listen to me, these things have a NCIS number. They clearly refer to you, and if somebody is making a mistake on all of these arrests, I'll suggest that you deal with it. But this is the information that they got. It certainly shows more than one arrest. Judge Judy theme music.